Hello, my dear family members. If you are preparing for Cognizant and if you had given the Cognizant aptitude round on 23rd or 24th of August and you are waiting for the technical assessment, then you have to know that they have already announced the technical assessment date, that is on 15th of September, and they have declared the result with the list of candidates who got selected for the technical assessment. And if you have questions like what will be the mode, online or offline, how to prepare, and what are the real questions they are asking in these days, what are the repeated questions, then this video is for you. So please watch this video till the end so that you don't miss anything. Okay, now let me discuss the first question, that is what will be the mode. That is, it is written clearly in person technical assessment. That means you have to sit in front of invigilator and you have to give the exam, okay, in your campus. So be prepared accordingly with the previous questions, with the latest resource, with the repeated questions, okay, so that you don't face any difficulty. Okay, now the date is also mentioned there, and you have now questions like how to prepare, what are the real questions they're asking. Let me just share that. And one more important thing, that is, if you had given the Cognizant aptitude round on 23rd or 24th of August and you didn't get the result, then probably they are not looking for you. I mean, they're not going with your candidature. Okay, so just move on and let's start preparing for the next Cognizant hiring or next MNC hiring. Okay, let's just discuss the question. I hope you got it. So the type of questions you will get for Cognizant cluster 1, that is obviously I have already discussed about that, Java, SQL and HTML such as JavaScript. And for cluster 2 as well, there will be .NET, then cloud computing MCQ questions, then there will be SQL questions, and for cluster 3 there will be C# questions, and there will be SQL as well, HTML such as JavaScript. Now in this video we have arranged few important SQL queries which will be very much important for you, so that all the cluster must watch this video till the end. Okay, now what type of real questions they are asking, that is, let me just show that. You will be shown one schema and you will be asked this type of questions, right? The user ID, driver ID, duration, and ride rating for all the bookings where the trip duration is more than 30 minutes but less than 45 minutes. Your output should have 4 columns as given below: user ID, driver ID, duration, ride rating. Now what you have to do, actually there will be total 3 to 4 tables interconnected, and you have to just use join queries so that you can get the solutions. Okay, so what are the important chapters for SQL? That is obviously SQL joins are very much important because this is the hot topic, and I have observed most of the questions having join related problems. Okay, and using the aggregate methods is the second most important thing, second most important chapters or topics. So please go through these 2 chapters. I hope you will get 80 to 90% common SQL queries questions. Okay, so I hope you understood. So now let me just discuss few important questions with answers. So the question is shown to your screen. This: from the following tables, write a SQL query to find salespeople who received commission of more than 12% from the company. Return customer name, customer city, salesman, and commission. Guys, if you are not preparing through the latest previous year questions or recent year questions, then please go through the recent technical questions, technical coding questions, or any interview preparations or any other further rounds. Then please go through topmate.us/technology web. There you have all the things like aptitude, .NET, Java, Python coding questions, SQL, HTML, CSS, JavaScript questions, a communication assessment, mock test, interview experience, everything available for you so that you can prepare it within very few hours. So please go through that. The link will be given in the description box or in the comment section, and you can see this is the feedback students are giving, and you can read the feedback of student at the below. So they are giving good feedbacks to us, only 5 stars, and you can see this is the feedback like this: I love the content of Cognizant. It has everything for my cluster as well as other clusters. So like this is the type of feedback students giving. So please have this and grab the opportunity and get a job like 6.5 LPA or 4 LPA at least. Okay, so now let me show the questions and answers. So this is the first table we have been provided customer, and this is the second table, that is salesman. Now what are the things we have to select? That is customer names, customer city, and salesman, commission. Okay, now the thing is, the main task is we have to find a condition that is more than 12% of commission. So salesman ID, this is the column name which is common in between them. So that's why this will be the foreign key in our case. So now just select the table name, select the customer table. Okay, customer, sorry, select what, select customer name, right? So we have to print the customer name, then we'll select the customer city, right? So city, we'll select the salesman which is present in salesman id, right, in salesman table. So salesman also will select, then we'll select the commission. So salesman dot commission. Okay, salesman dot commission. From where? From customer table. At first we'll give some alias name, just wait. Okay, from customer, inner join, the salesman table. Okay, inner join salesman table on salesman id is equal to salesman id, right? Customer dot salesman id is equal to salesman dot salesman id, where salesman dot commission is more than greater than equal to 12%. Okay, greater than 12%. Okay, I hope you understood. Now just let me show the solutions written for you here, and why we are using inner join here, because let me just tell you. So here you can see, so at first customer table we have just given an alias, that is a. Okay, so that's why selecting from a table, right, a dot customer name as customer name. So this is the alias name for customer name, and a dot city, b dot name. So b is the alias name for the salesman table. So you can write salesman dot name as well as b dot name, because we have given the alias. Okay, b dot name as salesman, this is alias name of sales, I mean this name. Okay, and b dot commission, this is we are fetching from salesman table, salesman dot commission or b dot commission. Okay, now from where we are fetching? From customer table. At first we are giving a as an alias, and we are using inner join to join both tables. So why we are using inner join? Because we have to get all the common tables, right? All the common columns. So this is the table 1, this is the table 2. We have to get only the column, column which are common, rows which are common. Okay, which are matching. So that's the thing we have to only return. So that's why we are using inner join, nothing else. So and then we are writing inner join salesman b, that is what we have given the name alias of salesman table. Now on a dot salesman id is equal to b dot salesman id, that means customer table salesman id and salesman table salesman id, we are just joining using these two column, we are joining. Okay, now what's the condition? That is commission should be greater than 12%, that is where b dot commission is greater than 0.12. So this is the solutions you have to know, nothing else. So this is the way you have to solve the problem. So guys, I hope you understood what type of problem will be asked to you. Okay, now let me just show the second questions, which is the question is, from the following tables write a SQL query to find the details of an order. Return order number, order date, purchase amount, customer name, grade, salesman commissions, and all of these. So salesman table, sample table is this, orders, customer, and the third table is also shown to your screen, that is salesman. So now the task is very difficult. No way. What is the task? That is find the details of an order. So what are the details? That is order number, you have to print, order date, purchase amount, customer name, and grade, salesman commission. So what is the thing you have to print? That is all present in between orders, customer, and salesman table. So we have to actually join all the tables, but how? We'll only return the rows which are matching. That means we have to use inner join we have to use, right? So now let me just show what are the things to select the order number from order table, order date from order table, purchase amount from where purchase amount is present in order table, customer name from you can fetch from customer table, then grade fetch from customer table, then salesman and commission you have to fetch from salesman table. So for these we have to use inner join 2 times, right? So now select orders, select order number. Just use the table name orders dot order number, orders dot order date, order dot purchase amount. Okay, then inner join, just let me show that so that it will be easier to understand. So what we have given the alias name for orders table, that is A. Okay, and for customer we have given the name of table customer is B, and for salesman we have given C. Okay, so it will just clarify that from where we are fetching. Okay, from A table we are fetching order number A, order date A, purchase amount. Then from salesman, from customer table we are fetching customer name. It is like alias name is as customer name, and B dot grade, B means customer table, C that means salesman table, from where we are fetching a name, that is salesman. Okay, and alias name is salesman, C dot commissions. Now from orders we are fetching this, and then inner we are using inner join to join the customer and order table. And what are the parameters we are matching, that is customer ID in A and customer ID in B. Then inner join salesman C, and what are the parameters we are matching, that is A dot salesman's ID is equal to C dot salesman ID. That means we are joining between orders table and customers table, orders table and salesman table. Okay, I hope you understood. Now just run it, it will return all the required columns for required rows: order number, order date, purchase amount, customer name, grade, salesman, and commission. So guys, I hope you understood what are the types of problems you'll be getting. And if you want to get all the real questions solutions, then please visit topmate.is/tech_uf, and the link will be given in the description box or in the comment section. Please go through that. This will be very much helpful for your upcoming drives. So I hope you have subscribed this channel. Please go through the playlist as well. If you cannot afford that, still this is the most affordable price we have in topmate.is/tech_uf. Still, if you can't afford, then please DM me at my handle. I'll try to assist you. So I hope you will do so. So thank you for today's session, guys.